an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And his motors are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Ducks want to move quickly. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlight.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Back to pass. It's Luck. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling line, going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. They'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch, it's Fletcher. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Unloads it left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Got a man, it's Fletcher. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He'll throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Wants to pass. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to it.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside for the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now we're going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Cougars! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Pressure coming. On the run, deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're not winning a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You knew this first possession of the second half. It goes a long way deciding who's going to win this football game. It's tied, but this defense comes out. Great job setting up a third and long, hitting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Luck. Gets it out quickly. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down to 5. The Ducks want to crank their tempo. They'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, that, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on it. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
Here's a hit. And down he goes back with the 3. Sure, They could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to try to score a touchdown. That's what they'll do on fourth. Using his legs to buy some time.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, but now you're getting no points. And defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Slings it downfield. Snagged on the outside, it's Rivers.
And that play just shows you this quarterback trusts his wide receiver because he knows that.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, that ball landed incomplete. You saw the quarterback's speed, and you saw how big of an asset that is for this offense. There was a good pass rush, but he was easily able to avoid the defenders and at least give himself an opportunity to complete that throw.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
The offense staying out there. It's been a 50-50 proposition on 4th down. They're 2 for 4. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Rivers. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Luck. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that.
Intercepted to stop the threat.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential quintessential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. He wants to change this route. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling on the run. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down. That run right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They move on top here in the fourth. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? That the quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Looking downfield, it's Luck. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. On the move to the right.